Good morning, beautiful beings. This is Brittany from A Home Come True, and I hope whenever this reaches you, it blesses your day with some motivation to tidy your home or just tackle whatever it is you have in front of you. Today, I'm sharing with you the things I do daily to tidy my home. First, I start my day with opening the curtains and the blinds. I really think there's something to be said about what natural lighting can do for you and your home. Bringing natural lighting into my home helps me wake up and actually want to start my day. I feel like it really helps boost my productivity and my mood around my home. Now, this is probably the most obvious one, but make your bed. I would say I'm not really a stickler about this, so it might not get done every day, but I do like having my bed made. I feel like it helps me get my daily routine with the chores going because as soon as I make the bed, I'm picking up the rest of our bedroom and the master bathroom too. Also, I think making the bed gives me a good indication of when I need to wash again. I try washing our bedding weekly, but it really depends on the amount of cat hair that accumulates. We have 3 cats and all 3 of them sleep in bed with us every night. Next, I pick up the clothes around our house. This goes hand in hand with making the bed, as I previously stated. After I make our bed, I usually pick up the clothes from the night before or that morning. This task is relatively low effort, especially when it's done daily. Next, I do the dishes. I always do our dishes the day after. We try to do a good job of putting dinner away and rinsing our dishes before we are done. Dishes are not a fun task, and if I'm being honest, it's the only reason I dislike cooking sometimes. I love cooking and preparing meals for us, but dishes really add up if they aren't done every day. I almost didn't post this portion of my video because I was slightly embarrassed. The day before, I spent all day out of the house helping a friend with an important errand. My sink was filled with 2 nights of dinner and breakfast dishes and whatever else in between. There were 2 loads there and it definitely showed, but I think that says something about needing to do dishes daily. It sucks doing them, but it's less painful if they are done. Now, I wanted to throw this in here because I was kind of beating myself up about having a full sink of dishes for 2 days, but life happens and we shouldn't be so hard on ourselves about household chores. When you're finally ready to tackle whatever it is that you've been putting off, try to make it easier on yourself the next time around. Another super simple daily task is to pick up items that were used and left out from the day before. This is always going to be random stuff like mail, grocery bags, makeup, in my case, tools from DIY projects. Our houses should be lived in, but it helps to keep them feeling tidy when things aren't accumulating. It makes me feel so much better to have clean surfaces that are ready to go for whatever may come next in the day, like meals or projects. I also like to wipe down my table and counter surfaces. Crumbs, hair, dust, particles of who knows what touches your surfaces every day. I know I can tell immediately when a surface hasn't been wiped down in a while, and it's a must for me to have them wiped down for cleanliness. This task really goes along with picking up items from yesterday as it helps keep the accumulation of dirt down. Also, it's a very simple and quick task. I have really gotten into the routine of doing 1 load of laundry per day. I found that this is the best method for keeping up on laundry. It's so low maintenance when you only have to do 1 load a day, because once you're caught up, you'll find that you don't actually have to do a load of laundry per day. I know that's crazy to think about. I've been guilty of the past of not following this, and the laundry piles up just as quickly as dishes do. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope your day takes you somewhere awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.